Free Marketing Calendar Elements. Here's a list of free marketing calendar elements totaling 27 elements and a brief description of each one. You can include these to effectively plan and execute.
So there's 27 elements consisting in the creation of a marketing calendar, and I've broken those down into categories. You don't have to do them all today, all at once. It's like I guess you'd call it the playbook for the big game of setting up the marketing calendar. I'm using Google Calendar to implement these, and I've started doing that for Route 6, and let's get to it and take a look at these different categories. The first one that comes up is content planning, and that's when you're going to have these 5 things to think about in your content. There's going to be the content topics, and whether that's a blog post or video or social media, whatever, but to get the content topics lined out. And then the frequency, if you're going to do it daily, weekly, or monthly. The content types, define the different formats that you're going to use, like if you're doing blogs, infographics, videos, etc. Then set up seasonal campaigns if you're going to do it like for the coming up holidays that you've got, then set aside some time to put into that effort. And the hashtags, research the different content types and find out which hashtags are going to work the best for those. Next up, social media scheduling. You're going to look at different platform-specific type plans, like if you want to do Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, etc. Twitter used to be called, now it's called X. Sorry about that. Old habits die hard. And the posting times. When's the best time to post based on activity in those different platforms? User-generated content. Plan days to repost and engage with audience submissions. And then engagement days, dedicate specific days to do an Ask Me Anything sort of thing to better inform your niche of your awareness of their pain points. Our third category is promotional activities. That's where you're going to set up email campaigns, email marketing, event marketing, product launches, or collaborations. If you're going to use an influencer or a guest post from somebody to do cross promotions, those all fall under that same category of promotional activities. The next one, and I think maybe an important one to consider, is how you're going to do the tracking and analytics on your campaigns. So you want to look at key performance indicators, and that might be the follower growth tracking. So you monitor changes in social media following and the growth thereof. And that's going to make you aware of which platform works the best by the growth that occurs in it. Engagement metrics, that's when you add checkpoints for likes, for shares, for comments, traffic sources, which platforms work the best, and return on investment evaluation. You know how much time you spent and adjust accordingly. And then every week, this category is one of my favorites. It's brainstorming. That's when you do weekly brainstorming. We used to do ours on Monday at the radio station years ago. Anyway, you do the brainstorming, set days aside to look at your audience feedback and comments, do a trend research. Google Trends is really good for that, and looking up trending topics or up. The next one, internal organization. You're going to have team deadlines when you've assigned people to do a certain task or something, approval dates, and editorial reviews. That's when you set aside the days to edit and do quality checks. Make sure you dotted the I's and cross the T's. Okay. One of the things I'm doing now with locations of interest on Route 6 is to send out an email and have them look at the draft of the monthly and then get back to me with any changes or additions or removals in some cases that need to happen. This would fall into the category recurring task. You're going to have people that every week they've got a new update, and set those aside to get them done. Even evergreen content, when you're going to post evergreen renewals. Like I do the Route 6 Pinterest evergreen on Sundays, okay? And then special campaigns, that comes under the giveaways and contests that you might use to make product awareness happen, partnership announcements. By integrating these elements into a free marketing calendar tool like Google Calendar or Trello or Notion, you can manage your campaigns effectively without spending a lot of money on premium tools or having extra people. And like I say in the Google document, if you go to the Guy R. Cook Report website, which is GuyRCook.com, there it is. You've got a link to this list. Hey, to contact me, use the secure contact form on GuyRCook.com. If you like this video, found it helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel for more valuable content on digital marketing and other things. It's a wrap.